Okay, it's time. I opened the top part, but I haven't looked inside yet, so let's see. I'm so excited for you to find out. Congratulations, Lita. I love you so much.
I don't have to party to have fun, you see. I got different hobbies.
Good morning. Welcome to...
Good morning.
It's just a little bit tired of you, baby.
What you talking about? Blah, blah.
Welcome to
The
Sunday vlog.
Sunday vlog.
So today's a very special Sunday vlog.
What do you mean?
Today I am 19 weeks
Oh.
and counting. And I feel kind of pretty big right now. But we're really excited because we're going to get breakfast, we're going to church, and then we're going to our gender reveal. So I had my cousin Tita, you've seen her on here before. You saw the Sunday vlog where it was her birthday. That's Tita, and you know, she's the one that we chose to hold the gender and set everything up. She's the gender keeper until we're able to be revealed. Oh, babe, you should have put the thing from here. No, why you have to be extra?
That's the outside.
You need to put it in the car, please, sir.
Sorry,
Not
guys.
outside. Because this area right here where this farm is at is Podrio.
I whistle.
That would have killed me if that was a whistle and it started in here. So that's why we're really excited, because today we get to find out if baby is a boy or a girl. So we're really excited.
What do you think it is?
I don't know, but last night I had a dream that I was at my gender reveal and I didn't know almost all the people that were there. I didn't know them. And yeah, and they put like, actually it was you, and then sitting next to you was Oscar, and then around I think was like Keisha and some people from church. I don't know exactly who, but I just remember those people. And on this hand, my left hand, they put like, it was almost like icing, cake icing, and they put pink cake icing zigzag together on this hand. And then on this hand, I was waiting, and they put blue icing on my right hand, but when they put it, they kept going with the icing, so that meant that it was a boy. So it was a boy in my dream.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, maybe it's a boy. But
Maybe.
what do you, as a mother, as a woman, what we prefer? As a woman.
I mean, I don't want to say I prefer.
Not
I
prefer,
mean,
but like-
I would like a boy, only because I think you've convinced me on that idea.
I don't think I convince you.
Because you've always wanted a boy. You always said, I want a boy first.
Yeah, I want a boy. Me personally, if God's will, I want a boy first and then a girl. The couple.
Yeah. So, but then he's also had moments where he said, let's have 4 kids. So I don't know what he's talking about, couple.
But as a woman, just you personally, what do you like? Not because I convinced you, like.
Before you convinced me, I had no preferences at all. That's really. Sometimes, well, someday I would be like, oh, if you be a boy. Someday I would be like, if you be a girl. Someday I didn't even think about it. So
you never think, okay, as a woman, I want a girl because, you know, I could dress up and other stuff. You never thought about
I mean, at Target, when you're looking at all the cute clothes they have for girls, and they have like all these little floofy dresses and stuff, and you're like, oh, if it's a girl, I'm gonna put her all these things.
See,
but that's pretty much the only time I've ever done
a lot
that.
of people ask me, and I say this, as a man, obviously I want a boy. Why? Because you can play, you run around, you can do so many things, which you could do with the girl.
I was gonna say like,
But there's certain level, you know, because because if I have a girl,
Maybe because
I'm gonna
you
be a
can
little bit
relate
more. I'm gonna be a little bit more overprotected, you know, because I don't want the girl to get hurt.
and you want the boy to get hurt?
The boy could get hurt and limpiate, you know.
That's messed up.
Whatever, you know. I'm just playing, but
My kids are gonna watch this one day and they're gonna be like, wow, guys.
But what I'm saying is, as a man, I tell them, as a man, be nice to have a boy. But as a father, it don't really matter. As long as the baby's healthy and my wife is healthy.
Right.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
You know, That's why I asked you, as a woman, what do you prefer? And then I was going to ask you, as a mother, what do you prefer? It's two different things.
So yeah, let us know what you were most excited for, when you were expecting. Let us know if you wanted a boy or a girl. Let us know what your thoughts were and how your reveal went down in the comments below. Because this is our first baby. So we're kind of new at this. We don't know what's going on. We don't know what we're doing. So
This is our first.
maybe you should skip out on breakfast, babe. No, I'm just kidding.
I guess I won't eat.
Stop. I already told you, if you don't eat, then you'll actually get bigger. I said bigger. I'm sorry, babe. I love you.
Wow.
You look so beautiful and
She
sexy
called
and handsome.
me fat.
Oh my gosh, that's too much. Okay, let's go. God tested Abraham and said to him, Abraham. And he said,
What?
Here I am. And you're supposed to say, Here I am. Then he said, Take now your son, only your son Isaac, whom you love, and go to the land of Moriah, and offer him there as a burnt offering on one of the mountains of which I shall tell you.
Contradictions.
Dos contradicciones.
Fire
Fuego
and water
y agua
are opposite.
son opuestos.
So he would go into the fire
Él entraba al fuego
and then go into the water.
y después al agua.
And then from the water
Y del agua
back to the fire.
al fuego.
It was a life of contradiction.
Era una vida de contradicción.
A life of two opposing
Dos
forces.
fuerzas opuestas.
So now the disciples come.
Los discípulos vienen.
The man brings his child to the disciples
El hombre le trae a su niño a los discípulos
and they couldn't do anything about
y
it.
no podían hacer nada.
So then the guy goes to Jesus
El hombre va donde Jesús
and say, yo, your guys, they serve no purpose.
y le dijo que tus hombres no tienen propósito.
It must have been embarrassing us a little bit for Jesus, right?
Un poquito bochorno para Jesús,
I mean, because these are my guys.
porque estos son mis discípulos.
I mean, if you come to me and tell
Si
me
tú vienes a donde mí y me dices
a complaint about one of my ushers
una queja de mis sugieres
and I'm responsible for
y
them
yo soy responsable por ellos
and they did something that
y
I
ellos
know
hicieron algo
that they've learned in usher training,
que yo sé que es algo que aprendieron en el entrenamiento de ver,
I'm going to have a problem with
voy a
that.
tener un problema.
But look at the response that Jesus has.
Mira la respuesta que tiene Jesús.
Okay, looking at that verse again.
Y viendo ese versículo otra vez,
They come to him and he says, none of this, and then Jesus turns around and he says, "O faithless and perverse generation,
oh generación incrédula y perversa,
how long shall I be with you?
¿hasta cuándo he de estar con vosotros?
Bring the child to me."
Tráeme al niño.
The key word
La palabra
in that
en
conversation
esa conversación
is perverse.
es perversa.
It's one of the only times I heard Jesus talk like that.
Es una de las pocas veces que he escuchado a Jesús decir eso.
And I remember reading that and like, ooh, Jesus is upset.
Y yo me acuerdo leyendo, diciendo que Jesús estaba enojado.
How long am I going to be with you?
¿Cuánto tiempo voy a estar contigo?
In other words, you need to figure this out.
En otras palabras, tienes que averiguar eso.
But the key word here is perverse.
La palabra clave es perversa.
And what the word perverse
Y lo que
means,
quiere decir.
the word perverse
La palabra perversa
is to take something
es tomar algo
and use it
y usarla.
contrary
Al contrario
to what it's supposed to be
de
used
lo
for.
que se supone que sea usado.
We hear this word a lot sexually
Escuchamos esta palabra mucho sexualmente.
because what God had intended,
Porque lo que tenía intentado Dios,
man takes what God has given.
el hombre toma lo que Dios ha dado.
Alrighty, so I am on my way to my brother's house to set up for today's the baby gender reveal. So excited. We were gonna go to the beach, But that enemy is trying to to stop us of doing the gender. They said there's a thunderstorm in the area. My mom is in PR. My dad got into the hospital 2 days ago, and he's still in the hospital from my understanding. And my wife's sister, the flight was canceled due to a thunderstorm over there in Georgia and over here. So I don't know what the heck is going on. I know the enemy's trying, but we're still gonna do it. My brother, from the beginning, he offered his house, so we're still gonna do it over there at his house. We're gonna do a barbecue. We're gonna chill. Something simple. We're gonna enjoy ourselves. So I'm on my way over there right now, saying I stood at church. Saying I stood at church to help with the music and finish everything up at church. And her parents is gonna bring her to the house while I stay here and while I fix over here everything I need to get. I got the gender reveal box, which this is the plan B. This is plan B. And plan A, which is the original plan, we're gonna do the pop-up thingy. I don't know how you call those, but we're gonna do the pop-up thingy that spray pink or blue. We're gonna do that. If that for some reason doesn't work, then we have the box as a backup. And if it does work, we are still going to my pastor's dad's house and mom's house, and my pastor's gonna meet us over there, and we're gonna do the box for them. Even though we already by that time we know that if it's a boy or a girl, we're still gonna do it to bless them, because they always been there for us. They pray for us, they fight for us, they believe in us. They mean a lot to my wife and I. So we're gonna try to do that. So let's see what happened. Hopefully everything goes well. All right, see you guys later. You like it? Let me see your reaction.
Yeah. Well, my reaction to what?
Take it. Go.
I'm not doing
Hold the
it.
cake.
Just hold the cake, take a picture now, but sometimes you forget that.
There you go.
I was trying to hide happy. What? Wait, surprise me with. Why are you here?
No llores.
Que todo me hace llorar. No, I mean the phone. I'm talking about the phone.
De coger, hacer una pista ya una vez para coger los chips.
Ok.
En
¿Van los dos para el mismo lado? Pero los dos a la vez.
Yo, back up, hey. You got papi?
Se le manda el video.
¿A dónde? ¿A dónde vamos?
Let me know, Katy, let me know.
Somebody said this way.
Let me know.
El viento está yendo para allá.
Para allá.
So that needs to go that way so it doesn't follow you guys.
Dale, está bien, que se ensucien.
Selena.
girl?
Girl.
1, 2, 3.
Ahí está. Mira, pero tú sabes que los verdaderos hombres son los que hacen nenas, ¿verdad?
Eso es verdad, los verdaderos hombres. Hey, it's a girl. It's a girl.
No, no sabía, pero
Sophie, it's a girl. You wanted a girl?
You wanted a girl, yes. Who won?
le vas a quitar la falda a Adriana y a Sofía. A Sofía.
Otra nieta,
Le vas a quitar la falda a ti.
Otra nieta ahora. Tenemos más nieta ahora.
Se quedó hasta aquí el macho.
Go ahead, Mom. What? For 10? Oh, cut it down.
Go down.
Go down.
Just one bite to cake. All the way, all the way. Yay! Yeah, leave it there. Let it
Make it happen, Captain. Oh, hold on. They want to zoom Jenny.
Jenny, make the
She's getting a little frustrated.
Wait till you get Jenny.
He got Jenny.
1, 2,